Dun, 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 dun.
Just to state up front, I have not seen the show, but this is based on The Sopranos. I understand it had like a 8-year run. It started like in 1999. But apparently I don't know if that's a necessary watch. Well, I would assume it would be. I haven't seen it yet. It seems like a bit of an extensive watch for this film, but I might consider taking a look. This new film is based on that story. I think it's actually, this film is acting as a precursor to the TV series. The Many Saints of Newark, which has some good casting, by the way. John Bernthal is in this. Immediate draw for me. Let's take a look at the synopsis, because as somebody who hasn't seen the show, I'm kind of going into this a bit uninformed. This is what it says on what we can expect on from IMDb. A look at the formative years of New Jersey's gangster, Tony Soprano. And I understand that's a fictionalized character in regards to the film, but again, it is based on that TV show. So, for those of you who have seen The Sopranos, you're going to be, I'm sure, better attuned to the narrative here than I will be. This is a very fresh look in my regard. And maybe I'll use this to gauge whether or not I want to watch it. I'll probably end up watching the show, I don't know, at some point. But it seems like a lot to juggle right now, at least where I'm at. But it might be good. Let's take a look at the film, though, and see if it's, a competent release. And maybe if it is accessible for people like me who have not seen the show. And I'll use this again as sort of a gauge to figure out what my interest level is in watching that original program. We're going to watch the Many Saints of Newark first. I'm sure there'll probably be some story details that don't make sense to me because I haven't seen the show. I'll go with that. We'll see. But as I said, we're going to watch this, and we'll talk about more of my condensed reviews and watching the video together. Okay, here we go.
When I was a kid, guys like me were brought up to follow codes.
Hey. What'd you say?
What? Antonio Soprano.
I wonder if I can talk to you alone for a moment, Mrs. Soprano.
That's not Vera Farmiga, is it?
On the basis of the Sanford Binet, he's high IQ.
You can't prove it by me. He's got a D+ average.
I can't tell.
He doesn't apply him.
It's not her. This woman looks like Vera Farmiga.
The results tell us. He's a leader.
I think it is.
Uncle Dick.
Growing up with the family takes a toll.
Maybe an ambassador to England or France.
You're my nephew.
Might like to gamble.
I want to do whatever I can to help you.
You may be a businessman.
My gift to you.
Degree thing.
I want to go to college. I can't get caught with like this.
Look, you take the speakers, right? At the same time, you say to yourself, this is the last time I'm ever going to steal something. It's that simple.
This is like a very classy, like,
He only listens to
mob
Dickie.
film from years back.
Gotta do something about
A lot going on.
Maybe some of the things you do.
Perhaps I will be able to jump into it immediately. I don't know for sure, but
You lead by example. We'll make the right decision. This kid's got what it takes.
get some seedy content in here. But I guess perhaps it's active on the street
I'm listening.
mob side.
Stay out of his life.
So maybe they're trying to go for like a hyper-realistic look. That's actually a really nice transition there. Yeah, that was Vera Farmiga. Okay, I thought it was. It looked like her. So that won't be coming out for apparently a while, because that's coming out in fall of this year. But it looks like an interesting release. Some of the content here, as I said, a bit mature for my liking. But it looks like a sort of, well, again, in some regards, it's hard for me to judge the story here because I haven't seen the show. So I'm not familiar with the Sopranos or elements of that type of story. But it looks like a fun, like, sort of New York mob boss type film. It looks entertaining, looks very classy, very well done. I'll give it a try probably at some point. I don't know. We'll see. What are your guys' thoughts on the Sopranos? Or no, the Sopranos. The Many Saints of Newark. Let me know down below. Don't forget to get stuff, like, subscribe to the sharing, the hitting that bell. Until we get to look at more from this HBO Max. I don't know if we're getting, well, maybe getting a trailer for this movie. Maybe. Time-wise, that might happen. Whatever. If there's a trailer, Or maybe it'll never HBO Max production. Maybe it'll never film entirely. I'll see you guys at some other point. Look at whatever trailer we have. But until then, thanks for watching this video. I love you guys. Love, so, fellow man. God bless. And peace.